Alright, well, we had all these sheets and stuff in here, so what I'm going to end up needing to do, I don't want to trim the plywood. I can trim this with a knife. Super easy. It's still early. I could use the saw and make noise if I need to, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull this out of here, and I'm going to, let's see. Problem with this back wall, they have the studs, everything's centered, okay, but on the ends, they're not where they're landing on 24. I don't know if that makes sense. So when we start from here, instead of 24, maybe it's 20 inches. Then it goes 24, and 24, and 24, then 20 inches. So both of these are wrong. So what I want to do is I'll put one of these here and either just trim it off or just slap the fucking plywood on top of it, the OSB. So I got 4 sheets, but they raised the price more than it even says on the website. It's actually the same price as Lowe's now. But we're gonna put 2 back here, and then I need to get into here and put 2 more, or not, or whatever. But they work great for, just different stuff. I took all these scraps and taped them together, and actually, if I was smart, I'd probably cover up that other window too. I like having the light in, but it lets a lot of heat through those windows. They don't usually face the sun, so it's not a big deal. But this is basically OSB and then sheathing on the outside, so we don't really have too much isolation from anything. So I didn't have a chance to really dig around too much at Home Depot. I wanted to look some other stuff, but I had to get back to the house quickly, so I just had time to grab this stuff. And it's basically the same thing, but now it says Henry on it. So apparently this company got purchased out, I guess, by Henry. So I don't know if there's any difference, but this stuff doesn't say Henry, it just says Artec. The R value, not much. Let's see, what does it say? 20-year warranty. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, the idea is I'm hoping that it'll block some of the heat. No, I might actually not even put this wood in here and just put nothing but these all the way through the back. I think that would probably be smarter. Why would I want a 1 sheet of this crap here when everything else is already, Artec? So, what they should do is probably Artec out the whole thing, and then I could use these for something else. But what would have been great is had I actually put an OSB ceiling in here first, and then went and did the Artec. But I really don't have assistance or a drywall hoist. But yeah, I don't know. It'd be nice if I could do this a little bit better. But I know another thing too. You could put, if you got money to blow, you could just line it with OSB and then this stuff on the walls and the ceiling, and that would probably make a pretty big difference. The cost of the insulation and batting and stuff is really not really all that affordable. I was really lucky that I was able to grab some of this stuff from the house next door when they were building it, and they had all this in the dumpster. So a little bit of it, here and there is great, but I'm not going to go out and buy it. You see, I got some more of that solar cardboard over here, but right now the air conditioner's actually doing quite well. Raise it up and it'll I'm gonna set it to 75. That way it can go off for a while. Conserve my batteries. This is running on my batteries. I just don't want it to be 80 degrees in here, 85 degrees in here. I'm okay with 70 or 75. And it won't be long that we'll have the opposite problem. It'll be too hot in here. So, at 52. Just trying to conserve the battery. All the batteries back here. So anyway, I gotta get all this stuff removed. So it shouldn't be too hard, but I got another chainsaw I gotta grab from there, so I gotta get a ladder. I'm ready to shove that over there for now.